Tonight, just days before families and friends gather for the holidays, there are concerning new numbers about the flu. CBS's Ali Bauman is in New York with a warning from the CDC.
David, the CDC says flu activity is increasing in all regions and all age groups across the country. And with millions on the move this holiday week, doctors are warning we may soon hit the peak of flu season. The holiday season is in full swing, and so too is the flu season. 13 states have reported high or very high levels of flu-like illness last week, according to the CDC. That's about double the states from the week before. The agency estimates so far this season there have been nearly 2 million illnesses, 23,000 hospitalizations, and 970 deaths from the flu.
It's a very highly transmittable virus.
Dr. Manish Sharma is chief of emergency medicine at New York Presbyterian Hospital. People are going to be getting on planes all throughout the week. What should they know before they maybe travel to see family?
Get vaccinated.
In an effort to better track bird flu in U.S. dairy herds, the U.S. Department of Agriculture announces the start of its national milk testing strategy. The federal order has 3 new requirements. The first requirement is testing of all raw, unpasteurized milk samples nationwide. Herd owners with bird flu positive cattle also must share disease data to help connect to tracing and contact tracing and surveillance. And finally, labs must report positive results to the USDA. Testing will start in 6 states on December 16th before rolling out to the rest of the nation. Kansas is not one of those 6 states receiving testing. The H5N1 virus has been reported in Kansas, along with 14 states, impacting 720 dairy herds. According to the USDA, pasteurized milk is safe to drink.
Despite ramped-up biosecurity measures, Fraser Valley poultry farmers remain the hardest hit in all of Canada when it comes to avian flu, and that has left them on edge, wondering if their farm will be next. Tonight, CTV's Michelle Bernoro talks to a second-generation farmer about losing hundreds of thousands of birds and the toll that takes.
The barns are filled with birds at this Langley farm, but 2 years ago, Border Creek Farms was in crisis.
Back in December of 2022, early in the month, we noticed that we had abnormal mortality in one of our barns.
By the next day, a vet confirmed the birds were infected with highly pathogenic avian flu.
It's devastating to see.
200,000 chickens had to be euthanized.
Even with the highest level of biosecurity protocols in place, there are currently 54 farms with avian flu in BC.
You're on edge. Even if you're not one of the infected farmers, you're still on edge.
The agriculture critic for the BC Conservatives says some farms have been hit 3 times and that farmers have waited up to a year for compensation.
It's a massive financial hit to have no birds in your barns.
It can take quite a while to get those payments. And so I'm currently drafting a letter to Minister McCauley, my federal colleague, to see if that can be expedited.
But Payton believes the province should step up and offer disaster financial assistance or loans.
The poultry people right now are just looking for 0 interest or low interest loans to get them through the months where they have no income coming in.